I cracked Arizona Pick 3 code. In this video, I'll break down the hidden partners behind Arizona latest Pick 3 resorts, 157. The key number is 5. The hot pair is 15. And the number 7 have shown up 4 times recently. There's a clear partner here. Now, to find out that clear partner of this video and the numbers I'm talking about, you want to stay here until the whole entire video is over with. Even after this live video, you want to sit down and focus and ask questions as much as you can to get out of this right while you're talking to me now. Okay, Arizona Pick 3 breakdown. Winning number is 157. Okay, the key number is 5. The pair number is 15. And the number 7 frequently hit 4 times recently. Okay, comment your recent Arizona play below. Let's figure out the next move together. Subscribe for more lottery strategies from Corey Lottery Man. Now, hashtag Corey Lottery Man. Hashtag Arizona Pick 3. Hashtag Lottery Seekers with an S. Hashtag Lottery Winner. Hashtag AZ Lottery. Hashtag 157 Breakdown. Okay. Now, we're finna go right into those numbers, man. Not the numbers that came out yesterday, but my breaking down reason why I say what I say. Key number is 5 in Arizona. And we will give you the reason why. And we don't see if the key number came out this week yet. That's the main focus. So the key number could come out in the midday number. It could come out in the evening number. And what was the key number for Arizona? 5. And I'm going to show you the reason why I say 5 is the key number to winning. That's the key number. That's not the full number. So, and we talking about Pick 3 numbers. So here, this is a little more different than I've been teaching. And this is going to be a little more clever and understand and powerful to understand. No, this is no sums this time. This is straight figuring out the numbers itself. So only thing we're thinking about is key number. The key number is 5. And then the pair number is going to be 15. And I'm going to show you the reason why. And the number 7, the number 7 frequently come out 4 times recently. And that's why we are looking into 157 as our main number. Kibron said, hey, how you doing? Killing Brain. Killer Brain. Okay. Killer Brain, you might want to also tell me what state you're from. Okay, another thing is this. I'm going to also talk about the states that I'm basically on Lottery Post going to be doing. It's not going to be no more all states no more. It's going to be certain states. I live in hours. That's good. I got a friend of mine is staying in hours. His name Victor. So yeah, that's cool. That's a great state. Now, here in this video, we really breaking down. I mean, really breaking down stuff, man. I mean, fully to one edge to the next edge to the winning number. See what I'm saying? So this is going to be a full breakdown of the lottery number. Now, the states I'm going to talk about is the only states that we worried about here. This Arizona is one of our states. Arkansas is the second state that we worry about. Illinois is the next state, and that's my state. that I live in. 3. Number 4 state is Indiana. And our 5th state, it ain't because Kill Brain put that down. It's because I got a friend stay out there in Iowa, named Victor. And Iowa is our 5th state that we play the lottery numbers with. Okay. And then there's only going to be 9 states right now. So I'm going to tell you how you get your state in if you want to. Florida, we can't ever forget Florida. Okay, Florida is a beautiful state there. Okay, and there will be the number 6 state that we will talk about. Okay, number 7 state is Georgia. We ain't gonna talk about all these states in one day. We just talking about Arizona today. And we'll skip on to the other states too. And Arizona is only number they played at is 3 digits, so no 4 digits to talk about. Georgia is number 7. Okay, on Sweet Home Georgia. And then we got Maryland number 8. And these, put your hands together and clap that say, my main number came out 5. So don't never take away your paperwork. I mean, don't never take away your lottery number and say, oh man, it was a disgrace. Don't give shit my key number came out. No. Beautiful, man. Your key number came out, meaning that your numbers in close are coming out. So that's beautiful. Your pair number came out. Beautiful. 15 came out, right? Don't throw away the paperwork because now you say, oh man, my number didn't come out 157. Oh, come on, man. It's gonna come out. Give yourself a little chance. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever degrade yourself but the thing is, your main number and your key number came out. That's beautiful. You should clap for it. Clap for it, man. Beautiful. You did a good job, man. Good job. Your number coming out pretty soon. Don't never disgrace yourself. Now it's here. So the main thing after you find your 5 number, then you go here and you look for 5s. You don't worry about any high number here or whatever. We can sit here and look for the highest number around, but that's not our concern. So 05 is a 5 number. Okay? And that came out 13 times. We don't care about 04 because it came out 14 times. No, that's not our key number. Our key number is 5. So we worry about 5. So we worry about 05. Even though it's 13 times, that's what we're looking for. The next number, so remember 05 is 13 times. 15. This is the reason why I picked the number 15, and because it's been out 21 times. Now let me see if any number higher than that. Let's go to 25. 25 is 11 times. Okay, and then we got 35 been out 3 times. And what's our last number? Well, we got one more number out there, 11, 45 times, and we got our number 55, only 5 times. Now, can we look at any other number that been out more than our number? Okay, with another 5, you got 59 been out 15 times. So that and the number 15, because you ain't gonna see no more 5s after that, right? Is about the same amount. 15 and 59 is about the same amount. So you might no, let's see, 15 been out 21 times, right? 21 times. What was 59 been out how many times? 15 times. Actually, it's lower. So that's the reason why we picked out 15, because it been out more than the other number. 21 times 12%. And these are the numbers that were presented with, right? Now, what I do is here. Go here into the lottery post, and this will be your last resort. So I go to search engine right there. You see that search engine, lottery search engine? And then what I do, I go here to pick 3 number, right? And then what state we looking for? It is Arizona. So right there, pick 3, Arizona. Bam. Okay, so then when you go there, you go to continue, right? Bam. Then I put my numbers here. This is how you throw your numbers down and figure which one you want to play. I figured 157 had been out for a while. When the last time 159 came out? May the 12th, see? So will 159 be my good number to go to? I could play that number, but it been out since May the 12th. When the last time 157 been out? 571. Been all the way down here to April. It's time for it to come out sooner. 4 times, man. It's 4 times. So I do circle this number, 157, and I'm suspecting it should come out pretty soon. But my numbers don't start until Sunday this coming week. But doesn't mean that your numbers doesn't have to start yet. It can start right away. So let's get on out of this. So you see what I did for the strategy, right? And now let's break it down. Let's just not even do anything else. Okay, so far this week, have we seen any combinations, man? This is the most important thing, more. Okay, so this week alone, we're finna go right back into June, right? So far June, what number did we so far seen came out? We seen 615 came out back in June 16, right? So far we seen that. We're going through the pages right now, and we seen that's the combination with what 15 numbers, right? So if we start back June the 1st, or Sunday, Sunday, June the 1st, we see no combination odds, right? 056. We're gonna see this, so we go here all the way up to Saturday. Okay, we don't see the 15 number, right? Key number, right? You see 5, you see 5 one time right there. So that's the key number. We don't see a pair number. So that don't mean it's time to cry and say, man, my number didn't show up. No. Go on to the next number. And like I say, you go here and you look for your 15. Once you see the 15 show up, there's 5 right there. See right there, Tuesday, it shows up 5. So you keep on playing. You see the 15 come out. Time to cut it off. So that's a 0 showed up. Do I need to play Friday and Saturday? No, I will cut it off because it's not going to show it no more. That's when I say that's a cutoff point. And here, we look for a 15 to come out again, right? And we look for our key number first, 5. And we see our 15, the pair number came out that Monday, right? Right after you start Sunday. I always say Sunday to Saturday. Sunday to Saturday. Remember that. Sunday to Saturday. And then when cutoff point is when your 15 comes out, your pair numbers, time to cut your number off. That means no more playing, no more that week. Let it go. Okay? So you see your 15, 16 came out, but the 157 didn't show up. Don't cry or anything else. Just say, man, I get it next time. Now, Tuesday, will we play? No. Will we play Wednesday? No. Will we play Thursday? No. Will we play Friday? No. Will we play Saturday? No. Will we play Sunday, the beginning of the next week? Yes. There we go. We're playing right again. Okay, and so far we've seen our key number 5 came out. Okay. And sure enough, we should see a 15 come out again this week. Okay, so see what we talking about and what we trying to do. And these are the strategies you should be following, man. Okay, this is when you play numbers or don't play numbers. Okay, and if you want to learn some more strategy tricks, man, always come to the Corey Lauderman show. So next state we going to be going to is probably Arkansas. Arkansas is the next state we don't be looking at. We want to look at the pick 3 again. Okay, you see how long it takes for me to do one pick 3 number. Oh, it's the only way I can do pick 3 and pick 4 together if I'm going to really teaching you the strong way of winning. So we did show you the way of winning and pick 3 number. Arkansas, we'll go right into the pick 3 number there again. to show you the emphasis there, where you can see the play to get the knowledge in your head. Now, I'm not saying that 1-5 couldn't show up a second time, but I'm just saying likely that's not going to happen. Okay, and that's when you cut your numbers out. Probably 9 out of 10 ain't gonna show you a number anyway. Not trying to disgrace anything of the situation, but me being a lottery professional, I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you play your number, and you might want to watch this video again and again, 2 or 3 times till you figure that out. And that's the way you play your number. Thanks for calling the Corey Lottery Rant Show. See you again. Like I always say, want to be you, but don't want to see you. Thank you.